Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear student. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to start chapter 3, which is winds and cyclones. Now student, keep your pencils in your hand. Open the page number 12. Let's start reading. Wind is moving air. What is wind? Wind is moving air. It can range from a gentle breeze of 5 kph. Now breeze mean hawa. kph stand for kilometer per hour. Now this is the speed of air. To the strongest gales of over 200 kph. If the speed is increased about 5 kph, so the strongest gale is over 200 kph. Winds usually आम तौर पर blow चलती है from one directions at a time, but sometime they spin मतलब घूमना, round and round का मतलब सर्कल की शक्ल में घूमती हैं, in spirals कहते हैं कर्ल्स की शक्ल में. These are called cyclones and anticyclones. The spinning air sometime thousands of kilometers across. In the case of anticyclones is usually caused when cold air from polar region कुतबी इलाका meets warmer wet air from the tropics. Now turn the page number 13. Cyclone. In a cyclone, the winds spin round in an anti-clockwise. In cyclone, the wind spin round anti-clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Okay? The air pressure on the earth is low. The air pressure on the earth is low, especially in tropical seasons. The winds can reach well over 200 kph and result in immense damage. बहुत ज़्यादा damage मतलब खसारा, ख़राब होना. Scientists have calculated that even a medium strength cyclone has the power of half a million nuclear bombs. Cyclones are smaller than anticyclones. Okay, cyclones are smaller than anticyclones, but the wind speeds are much stronger in the center of the cyclone. The wind speeds are much less. Cyclone mean bad, stormy weather with a lot of rain. The Bay of Bengal and the coastal areas, coastal means sahili ilake, round it down to the western coast of India are the cyclone affected region. Now these areas are very affected the cyclones. Bangladesh is particularly affected by cyclone which cause a lot of destruction. What is cyclone? Cyclones are smaller than anticyclone. Okay. Now those winds in the northern hemisphere and clockwise. Okay. That cyclone is anti-clockwise. Southern hemisphere is clockwise. Now here we have picture for cyclones. Anticyclones. In an anticyclone, the winds go round in a clockwise direction in the northern hemisphere and the opposite direction, the southern hemisphere, they press down on the surface of the earth, creating high pressure. You can remember this by thinking of screwing a screw into a piece of wood. As you turn the screw clockwise, it presses more and more on the wood. The high pressure of an anticyclone usually means fine, warm and dry weather. The winds are usually fairly gentle. Now this picture is cyclone and this is anticyclone. Okay? Cyclones are smaller than anticyclones. Now here we have a picture. Now this picture is a cyclonic storm as seen from space. Now these cyclones are seen from the space. how it look like on the earth. Now turn the page number 14. Tornado, a much smaller but much more violent kind of cyclone, is called a tornado or hurricane. These form over the sea and can be only a few hundred meters across, but wind speed can be as much as 400 to 600 kph kilometer per hour.
Sometimes they suck up a vast amount of water from the sea to form a swirling column of water called a twister or water spout.
The tornado often moves from sea to land, where it can do great damage, destroying houses and lifting cars into the air for distance of over a kilometer. In Pakistan, a tornado is called an आंधी when it is over land and a तूफान over the sea. ठीक है प्यारे बच्चों, टोर्नेडो को पाकिस्तान में आंधी कहते हैं और when it's over land, अगर वो ज़मीन पर है तो वो क्या है, आंधी है, और अगर वो साहिली इलाकों से होता हुआ गुजर रहा है तो वो क्या है, तूफ़ान. In very dry places such as Balochistan, the twisting column of air sometimes suck up huge quantities of sand and is called a dust devil. As you know, Balochistan is very dry place. ठीक है, जब वहाँ से ये तूफ़ान आएगा तो ये तूफ़ान जो है वो रेत की शक्ल में, रेत को अपने बहुत ज़्यादा साथ लेता हुआ तूफ़ान की सूरत में उड़ता है वहाँ से. I think you all have understand this chapter. You have to read this chapter very carefully. Inshallah, we will meet again. Take care. Allah Hafiz.